We were in Animas High School, or in my school. This is my place that I've created with the senior class. The significance of the first graduating class means that this is a real school. This isn't a school that's going to go away after a couple of years like in the past, and this isn't something that's just kind of going to flood in and out. This is something that's happening in Durango right now, and that's changing lives for us and for the classes all to come. Being part of the first graduating class means so much to me. It means the world to me. Being able to look back and walk through these halls and be like, hey, I put that on that wall, or hey, I was the one that actually started that class over there. It's a really cool feeling to know that I've created this thing that is changing lives for people as it's changed my life. The learning experience at a school like this for me was incredible. It's project-based, and so I still remember things I learned freshman year. While my friends were complaining about their heavy backpacks with their textbooks at DHS, I was walking around and I had, huge projects in my hands, and I had to figure out bigger cars to bring to school because I couldn't fit it in a car. And I still remember everything I've learned. Project-based learning is done through three things: thinking and creating and then presenting. So you think, and then through thinking you have to research and you have to figure out a topic, and then you design it and you do it, so you make a product out of it, and then you present it. Animas High School prepared me for everything to come in the future. Through the adaptability that I've learned, I know that I'll be okay when I move to Humboldt State University next year, and I know that I can be adaptable. I've learned perseverance. I went on my Link internship in another country. I've learned just everything that could prepare me for college and what comes after. Friendships here they're lifelong. When I went to middle school, I made these friends that were not the greatest friends, and then I went to high school. And I was like, I'm really worried because I don't have any friends going to Animas, and these friends that I've made, I'm friends with the entire class. Every single one of them has changed my life in some way, and I don't know what I'm going to do without them next year.
It's really been an honor to be part of the first graduating class. I know Animas has a bright future, especially in this community of Durango, and for me to be part of that pioneering class and to set the trend for other classes has really been an honor. I think the difference in the learning environment here is the project-based learning and really the student-to-teacher relationship. We have a really close relationship, and so that makes it easier for us to ask the hard questions, on what we don't understand in math or whatever. And I think that for us, that really spurs our students to success, because then we can ask those questions and get the knowledge that we need instead of just kind of drowning in the back of the class, so to speak. I've learned more of what I want and how to get there. And through my Link internship, I decided I wanted to be a firefighter, and from that, I've decided to go to Fort Lewis and then Humboldt State in California to pursue a firefighting degree. And I think Animas has given me all the tools and more than I need to be able to pursue that. Just looking around at my classmates that I've been here for most of whom the full 4 years, it's kind of just been amazing to see them grow and blossom into the people they are now. This place has been almost like a second family to me, especially the senior class, and I can't even imagine how I'm going to say goodbye when graduation comes.
I get to go on with my life knowing that I've set the tone for other students here, and I've helped establish a really amazing school. This school is based a lot on respect and trust among everyone here, among the faculty and among the students. And so it's really important to me that I've helped set up some school culture of that quality, because you don't find that everywhere. It's definitely more unique than a lot of people would think. I know that wherever I am in this strip mall right now, I can trust whoever's there. I have friends everywhere. I'm basically friends with the entire school, and I know I'm loved wherever I am, and I know that I have the support coming from everywhere around this place. When I got to Animas, I started making unbelievable changes in my life. I made so many new friends. We became this really tightly knit community. The college prep environment here has definitely helped prepare me for anything I may encounter there, and I'm super excited to stay in Durango and still be a part of this community while I'm in college.
Being a part of the first graduating class of Animas High School is very significant to me, because it's really showed how far the students who started this school have come, and the people who have stuck through it to the whole end have really seen the growth of something that's turned into something totally beautiful and really inspiring, I think, to grades below and for people in the community as well. But a lot of what you'll see is that students are working together to create a group effort of what we want Animas High School to be. There's a strong sense of respect for the building between everyone. There's a great student-teacher relationship that everything feels very connected and very one with itself. I definitely think that Animas has prepared me for my future by allowing me to have a huge amount of freedom with whatever my subjects were. I plan on going to Chapman University for film school, and what Animas allowed me to do 2-3 years ago was to help start the film program at Animas. You're definitely going to notice that it's a little bit more chaotic than a normal high school because so much is going on between every student's working on a different project. Some students are working on math, other students are working on some giant art project, and it's a hub of activity, whereas I think in traditional high schools or high schools in different areas, you're going to see more of I have this class at 8:30, I have this class at 9:30, and I go from here to here to here to here. And there's not really so much room for freedom or collaboration between your peers. So I think that Animas, that chaos that you see, is definitely something that inspires a lot of people, and it lets people know, like, we're doing things all the time. There's definitely a learning environment within the chaos that goes on at Animas High School.